The Blade Part 4. Armendariz started her report about the girl with the white hair bow. Her name was Josiah and she was 17. According to the logs, tonight's rescue was her first. And Armendariz could tell. She was the first girl in a long time who she said she wanted help getting out. She was the first girl in a long time who said she wanted help getting out. I'm fresh, the girl said to an officer in interview room 216, curled up with a cup of noodles and a new teddy bear. Just a few months earlier, her new boyfriend put her on the blade to help with bills, then took her phone and started forcing her to stay out all night. You get into something with somebody, you think it's one thing. I thought totally wrong. She touched the road burn on her stomach. He had dragged her down the street by her hair. Her eyes began to well with tears, but she blinked them away. Life just be lifing, she said. A support volunteer told Josiah that she deserved better than this, that she was so young, she could still become anyone she wanted to be. Josiah nodded, and the officer and the volunteer left the room. The video camera kept rolling, and the girl sat quietly alone. She studied her teddy bear's face and paws, then kissed it on the head, cradling it to her chest. Armendariz would call DCFS for the girl and then return to Figueroa later that night. Eventually, the girl with the hair bow would too. The thing about Anna was that she had been rescued before, and she'd gotten closer to freedom than just about anyone else. In September 2021, when Anna was 15, a sergeant matched her tattoos to ones she had seen in an online sex ad and began to track her. When she was finally found, the sergeant wept from relief and told her about a woman named Shannon who could help her. Shannon Forsyth ran an anti-trafficking nonprofit called Run to Rescue, which included a recovery house for 4 girls. A spot had just opened up. The Run to Rescue house was not a typical group home, the sergeant told Anna. The organization took no government funding, which meant Forsyth could run the homes as she wanted. There were no cell phones, no weekend passes, no revolving door of shift staff. Instead, the girls had live-in parental figures. Forsyth and her husband, and a customized healing plan they worked through as a unit. There were therapists, addiction recovery counselors, nurses, and tutors. The girls kept journals. They navigated conflict at the kitchen table. They took trips to the mountains and the beach and Baskin-Robbins twice a week. Forsyth's house had only one rule. Everybody agreed to abide together, no more running away. Anna heard all of this and scoffed. She had lived in plenty of group homes, each with its own set of surprise horrors. She was not interested. The sergeant would have needed to pass Anna off to DCFS, but there was a warrant out for Anna's arrest. By then, Anna had committed a variety of crimes, some forced by her traffickers, some of her own volition. Instead of a new foster care placement, she was sent to juvenile hall, which brought Forsyth months to win her over. Forsyth called Anna every week to pray with her. She showed up at the courthouse for every hearing, even though she wasn't allowed in the room. She pleaded with her social worker and the judge to sign paperwork that would help grant her power of attorney. Anna wanted to know who this odd woman was, this woman who seemed obsessed with her and maybe capable of keeping her off of Figueroa. Deep down, Anna wanted that too, and so far, Forsyth seemed to keep her word. After 4 months, Anna relented. As she pulled away from the courthouse in Forsyth's car, Anna noticed that the backseat doors were unlocked, but a gut feeling told her not to run. With Forsyth, Anna began to experience childhood anew. Bedtime stories, warm milk before bed, a kitchen playset for toddlers that entertained her for hours. They marked her height on the wall in the hallway and visited Disneyland, where Anna picked the treat she had always secretly wanted, a Mickey Mouse balloon that lit up in the dark. Forsyth helped Anna get her trafficker's tattoos removed and go back to school, where she became vice president of the student council. Anna began volunteering to fight human trafficking and start college classes to become a nurse. During her 3rd summer with Forsyth, when Anna was 18, she hit a common recovery barrier. She started to wonder whether she deserved this new life. And even though she adored Forsyth, there was someone else she couldn't stop thinking about, her mom. Anna was all cleaned up now. Was it possible that her mother might find this version of her more lovable? Then her mom had a baby, a sure sign that she wanted to start fresh, and Anna thought maybe there could be room for her in her mother's new family as well. Anna said nothing to Forsyth, but her mind was made up. She was leaving. In the end, it was a silly fight over a candle, and Anna walked out of Forsyth's front door. Then came the dominoes. Anna realized her mother was still drunk. The new baby was neglected. Her mother's boyfriend started propositioning Anna for sex. Anna stayed with a series of old friends, one of whom put her back on the blade. Damn. This time, Anna went back to Figueroa willingly. She had violated Forsyth's only rule, no running away. She felt these were her consequences to reap. Damn. There was a moment on a hot afternoon in August 2024 when Anna thought she might finally be free. A trafficker who was driving Anna to the blade worried that the police were following him and rounded an off-ramp too fast. He accidentally floored the gas pedal instead of the brakes. There was a cement wall, then complete darkness, and then slowly, the acrid smell of oil. Anna crawled out of the car and heard her own voice calling for Jesus to take her as she laid there in the dirt. Wow. Anna had 7 surgeries and spent a month in the intensive care unit. A fractured face, a broken back, knocked out teeth, a ruptured colon, and other injuries. When Anna was discharged to continue recovering at her mother's house, she could not walk to the bathroom or the kitchen for food. Her mother often lay passed out on the couch. Anna missed almost every medical appointment. She went a month without a shower. Her hair fell out. Anna didn't know it, but Forsyth had been thinking about her all this time. She had visited Anna in the hospital 4 times and was riddled with guilt that she couldn't invite Anna back, but she had already taken in a 12-year-old in her place. She tried to stay in touch with Anna, but when she confronted Anna about stockpiling opioids, Anna cut her off. A former trafficker reached out to Anna, meanwhile, to reconnect as friends. As soon as Anna taught herself to walk again, she pulled up outside the house and put her on Figueroa, more than 50 pounds lighter, with the ostomy bag and without her front teeth. He made plans to tattoo her neck again with his name, in the same spot where Forsyth had helped her have it erased. Life away from Fig had turned out to be both hard and complicated. Life back on the Fig was hard but simple.